feel those mana waves.
The Japanese must have launched their wave of the operation. I'll take care of this. I knew it. We're going to need to crank it up a notch. These ants really have evolved. They're nothing like the old ones. That first attack would have sufficed in an A-rank dungeon, but these guys have a high resistance to magic. I have to use greater force. I remember lighting ants on fire when I was a kid. I still remember that tiny snapping sound they made when they popped. Now they sound like fireworks.
Unlike our previous attempts, we won't have an escape route this time around. Could very well end up trapped. The Japanese hunters can only stall for about an hour. We gotta snuff the Queen before then, alright? If you want to say something before we jump, keep it short. No pain, no gain. Let's go!
Except for a few that stayed behind, our prediction was spot on.
This is my first time seeing these creatures. Were they the Queen's royal guards? If so, they were pretty weak.
Look, their eyes aren't developed. These particular ants must have evolved to fight in these dark tunnels.
Makes things easier for us. If these aren't royal guards, then we can just breeze right through them.
Do you really think the Queen is here, though? What if she betrayed her subjects and ran away by herself?
Impossible. Ants aren't that smart. Besides, we're on an island. There's nowhere for her to run.
Look.
It's a spawning ground.
If there's a spawning ground here, then...
The Queen's chamber is nearby. So those ants earlier were guarding the nursery. I'll burn the eggs.
Hold on! Look at what's hatched. Why is that one so big?
No. That can't be an ant egg, can it? What in the world hatched from that thing? A royal guard? But...
Our goal is to defeat the Queen. Forget about everything else. I don't blame young Gu for being so taken aback. Those monsters.
So these are the royal guards. Looks like each one is basically an S rank. But in the end, beast's a beast. They ain't got half the tactics a hunter does. Hein!
Their bodies are far more dense than I thought they'd be.
These royal guards are on a whole nother level. Just glad there ain't that many of them.
Don't worry. I've got you. Did you forget? Crushing an ant's skull doesn't kill it right away. You have to either go for the limbs or finish them off for good.
Why are the guards here when the Queen isn't? These ants look like the ones from an older generation. I'm just spitballing here, but I think these are first-generation rejects. The shiny new next-gen guards may be waiting for us up ahead.
Guess we'd better start taking this seriously then, huh?
I don't just feel healed. I feel like I could take on a swarm of these suckers solo.
So, which 10 do you want? I've got A-rank combat skills too, so I can take care of any you inevitably miss.
They're all yours, Ta!
Got it!
They're formation is beginning to fall apart. I have to keep the Queen tied down until all her guards have been killed. Hey! Over here!
It's over, right?
Have we now become the 7th team in the world to clear an S-rank gate?
Wait a sec. Something feels off.
Ants are swarming toward us!
What?
Wait, the Japanese hunters couldn't hold them off?
I don't know. The Hunters Association is looking into it.
The flame prison I cast over the entrance. It's gone.
This doesn't make sense! How can a single beast contain such strength? NANI?